Hello there, ladies. Yeah, I'll just go fuck myself. Hi, lady. Dear God, it's crazy. Actually, can I get one more thing? Your number? I'm sorry.
Okay, now look, airball is not a real thing in my opinion. Like, I am aware of the possibility of getting rejected while sliding in the DMs or going up to a girl in public, but I simply refuse to believe that you could actually fully airball, because in my opinion no shot is a bad shot. Like, no one would say a shot from half court was not a shot if it went in, because let's be honest, the sky's the limit, bruh. Don't let nothing stop you.
We ain't stopping.
And really it's just about the delivery and choosing the right moment for it. I mean, it's not like you could ever tell a girl, oh, what the... Okay, maybe there are some bad shots. How do you even come up with that in the first place? But yeah, bruh, airballing is really an art. Some people are better than others at just shooting without acknowledging the consequences of a terrible shot.
Your body is so tea. Like,
because most of the time the worst thing she can say is a no.
what? No, dude!
Yeah, you can easily end up screenshotted and posted on a private story, and if that doesn't happen, you're definitely getting sent to the group chat. Which, to be fair, it doesn't even seem that bad these days, because if you think about it, there's gotta be at least one of her friends who'll find your text funny. So there could be potential in that too. That of course if she sees your message in the first place, because just a fun fact, not trying to burst someone's bubble with this one, but commenting a photo on a girl's TikTok is not a shot.
Plug.
Yeah, I said it is true, bro. I mean, unless the girl has like 3 comments and she's not that known, or you're Marlon or some crazy looking guy, which let's be honest, you're not. I mean,
Yes, we are top. Me and you. Let's just keep it a butt chat. We get no girls. We get no female attention ever. Nobody ever looks at us. We wake up and goon all day. We have no money. We have no goals and aspirations.
Because the chances of her seeing that comment saying you the real art are pretty low. And if she does, well, I have yet to see someone pull a girl with more than like 1 million followers with this one.
Yeah, Fortnite balls all in your face.
But then again, now that I really think about it, I just said no shot is a bad shot, so that doesn't even make sense anymore. And my videos don't make sense anyway, just go with my new opinion now. Nah, but I'm convinced that some people just shoot for the love of the game at this point, because I've really seen some crazy shots. And I'm not trying to say that I'm the best shooter in the game, that I'm on my GOAT level, LeBron.
Hey, yo!
But I do consider myself a master of the DMs. Heh, I know. But you know what? I'm done with all this talking. Let's just look at some DMs that I found and rate them. Okay, so first we got this. That's how I imagine people pronouncing this shit in real life, by the way. Now this started out well because of this message. That's an amazing shot in my book. I mean, telling a girl something like that might be one of the best ways to secure FaceTime. That of course if you don't drop some stupid shit like this. Okay, the only reason the shot isn't that bad is because it might have been already in from the beginning, which means it was a wet ball.
I say, wet ball. Bruh.
Nah, but like they've obviously known each other for a while.
Never crack my homegirl, bro. Unless.
There's really no way someone is casually dropping something like that for no reason. And also I think it was kind of funny, like some girls really be finding anything hilarious. So that comes back to what I said before, like it can easily be sent to the group chat, and her friends could also find it funny, which could be a huge advantage, or just say you're a complete weirdo, no in between for this one. Yeah, so overall a pretty risky shot. I'll give it a 6, and that only because he didn't get blocked, so that's fine. Now this is honestly insane. Like I've seen some pretty bad shots in my life, but this might be bottom 3, not gonna lie. But okay, let's analyze it. So we start off strong with whatever this is. Now this was not supposed to go in. This is obviously a full court shot at this point. I genuinely don't understand where he was going with this one, and how did the ref even allow this in the first place, but somehow it almost went in. I'm saying almost because of the elephant in the room. Now tell me, why would you even double down when it's already in? Like, what was the reasoning behind this? I'm actually curious to know, because to be honest I have no idea how the first text even worked in the first place, but I guess you gotta hate the game, not the player, so I'll give it a 5. Now this next one is pretty ass cheeks. I mean, partially because the guy was already undelivered for a while, but still somehow decided to keep shooting, which isn't something necessarily bad unless you're in this situation, because realistically if this happens I don't see any hope, and I think he understood that too, so he just dropped a pig line to end it. Like that was the equivalent of a guy in a movie asking some corny shit like, any last words? Which, by the way, if that happens to me, I don't even know what I would say. Like, I would probably start laughing, because how do you even keep a straight face while someone says that? Like, even if bro is aiming a gun at me, I might let out a smile from that. Maybe also a fart, because it's kinda obvious he's world farming, so I might as well destroy his whole scene completely, since he's probably gonna shoot my ass anyway. But okay, we're drifting from the main thing here. So yeah, sadly I think we all knew it wasn't going in, but still worth the shot. I'll give it a 3. And now I also wanted to add this last one because I really thought it was good. The only reason it didn't go in is because Well, it was in the comments, and because it was posted just a second after. Yeah, this is diabolical work, I can't lie. Because for that to happen, you gotta actually think fast. Like the shot was surprisingly good for it to be written within a second, but it's still too weird to go in. Overall, not a bad shot though. The big leagues are calling, I'll give it a 7. Okay, now I also forgot to mention that I found all these chats on TikTok while scrolling half asleep the other day, so they might as well consist of 2 guys texting each other, or just one guy talking to himself, like I really have no idea. I also found some other texts that were 1,000 times worse than these, but they were so genuinely bad that I was convinced that they were fake. Like there's no way someone's going around dropping shit like this, bro. Nah, but after looking at all this doo-doo, I know what you're probably thinking. How do people manage to airball so bad while texting? Like there's gotta be something weird that happens only in the DMs, like some kind of worm that enters your butthole and controls your whole mind so you can airball every time. See, hitting an airball is something that you can easily do in real life too. You don't need some kind of special training for it. The only difference is that I feel like hitting an airball in real life can either be harmless, like everyone forgets by the next morning, or really bad and ruin your chances to a normal life ever again. Yeah, because personally I've hit so many airballs in real life I might as well retire. Some of them I was so drunk that I completely forgot about them, which might be for the better. And some of them still keep me awake at night, like I have yet to forget some other things I've said trying to get some coochie, not gonna lie. And recently the only shots I've been making are the ones for my friends. Like I'm a pretty good wingman, but when it comes to me spitting game, I might be the unluckiest person on the planet. Bro. Like every girl I've talked to in the last couple months was either the reincarnation of the devil trying to ruin my whole life, or somehow had a boyfriend of 4 years, no in between. Like how are you gonna give me your IG and have a whole highlight with your boyfriend, bro?
No. Start from the bottom, now we're here, yeah.
Like someone please explain this to me, I'm actually losing it. Bro, to be honest, I'm actually convinced that there's gotta be some shortage of huzz, because really the only people that seem to be pulling in real life right now are the guys that try to riz while wearing the meta glasses, bro. Like that might be a cheat code in real life, cause the confidence boost coming from these things gotta be insane, think about it. You really see everything as a video game and everything is a side quest. Like there's no way anyone's taking that seriously. But yeah bro, I might have to accept that I'm washed and just retire. Like I was pulling more when I was 14, playing Fortnite 10 hours a day and only going outside for McDonald's.
Stop it! Stop it!
There was really no work put in whatsoever and yet it was working regardless. Either that or I'm just competing with the 40-year-olds that make 10 times more money than me now. But I don't care, I'm not paying a Birkin for head. And if I am, I'm waiting for Panda Bite to come back. Like if you're getting a Birkin, I'm getting my spider hoodie one way or another.